You can stop me now, my mom to fuck good. Yeah. Say the name. Say the name. Yeah.
Hey, yo, you can stop.
We don't wanna hurt no more. So long we been on this long road. Hitchhiking, don't know where to go. I hear my mama voice saying, baby, no. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, mama, fuck on. I got a rifle when I'm pissed off. If I don't make it back, mama, know I'll try. It's been too long, these niggas wrong. We're going to war if I don't make it back home. I fought for you, fought for me, fought for what's lost. I cannot breathe for a lost name.
Well, that was good practice. Got our brain.
Say his name.
Oh.
Yeah, say his name. Cause we on the war. His death is not in vain. We gon' take charge. I told my cuz get a couple niggas in the truck. I'm heading to the White House to take them niggas out. It's the battlefield. We need more ammunition. Fuck experience. I'm on for artillery. Fill up the tank. Don't tell me what you think, nigga. If my mama called, just let the phone ring, nigga. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, mama, I'm too far gone. I got a rifle when I'm pistol by my arm. If I don't make it back, mama, know that I tried. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, mama, I'm too far gone. I got a rifle when I'm pistol by my arm. If I don't make it back, mama, know that I tried. On my way.
Say the name.
Say the name. Say the name.
On my way to the ones I'm about to drop in.
What's going on,
And I'm rolling with God, you know we
This
got
is
this.
the Jvckson podcast with Dvllvs. Okay, and we have a large crowd today.
Yep.
So we love it, okay? It gets spicy as fuck, okay? So let's introduce everybody that's in the building tonight, okay?
Yeah, let's
Shout out to LawJQ, okay? At
The man.
LawJQ, okay?
Yo, what are we recording tomorrow, JQ?
Shout out to Shat.
Shout out to classy man. He came in with
Hold
a
on,
wine
put
glass
that-
with some
Look,
wine.
yeah.
Just posted up on the wall.
Shout out to Shat. Did you get, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope.
Shaq. Okay. We have our contestant winner for the Mozzie show.
Yes.
This Sunday.
Mozzie Heirs to the Throne
At
show.
the hit with the Heirs of the Throne
To the
throne. Shout out to Beck. Shout out to Cooper. Classic Cooper. Shout out to the entire Heirs to the Throne. And most importantly, shout out to Amari, who won the 4 tickets. Congratulations, girl.
That's cool.
You're Aggie. Shout out to Alicia, also in the house. Thank you for coming, Pooh.
Yeah.
Hey, we lit. And
Got my
Jimmy
bro.
in the house.
Bro.
Okay, James Rose.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the dopest behind the scene, videographers, technical, technician people.
Yeah, he's the technician behind all this shit.
Okay, so shout out to him. We have in the building tonight. Oh, D, did I? Shout out to my beautiful assistant, D.
Hey guys.
D,
Nobody's
okay?
forgetting about D.
Of course. And Lou in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, our awesome.
You on point with yourself.
I love it.
Yeah. We have an awesome and a dope ass artist tonight and his friends, okay? Lucas Chonch.
Yes, the man.
The man.
Our homie.
Multi-talented.
Lucas Chonch, artist, producer, dropping a video basically every week,
Wow.
doing his thing.
Amazing.
Be here soon.
So excited to see what new projects he got going on. You guys are excited.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
People want to know. He had just
Right.
he just got on a high street track, slide.
Been on a
Shout
million
out
of
to-
them. Yeah, we're always making shit. We're always making shit.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
JQ.
JQ.
Yeah,
JE.
Yeah.
I feel
And
so
Dallas motherfucking
Rose, okay?
I live here, so I always happen to be here when the shit gets made, you know?
Shout out to Jvckson.
When the magic's made, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's dope. So yeah, we're definitely excited to see what he's up to, catch up to him, and his friends. I'm excited to see these friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mysterious friends.
No.
Yes. They're not because the friends ain't had no names. They were just friends. So we got to be introduced to them.
I mean, he gave me their Instagrams. Their names are Shannon and Romilda.
Okay.
Okay. That's
That boy coming
pretty
presidential,
different.
huh?
Right.
Presidential. I'll take that as a compliment. At least because Joe Biden's president-elect. If you call me presidential while Trump's president, then that might
that
be...
boy the fuck out of here, you heard?
I hope so, man.
Facts.
I'm a little scared the way he's fighting. It freaks me out. I don't think anything's going to come of it. But it does freak me out. It's very, like... Because it's going to cause a lot of upheaval.
This right here.
Yeah, today.
This right here.
Today's the winning day also.
Every day is a winning day.
Yeah, every day is a winning day. And we didn't purposely change this today because, like LawJQ mentioned, you know.
We got him the fuck out of there.
We, like he said,
Basically,
I heard
yeah.
that shit.
Sounds
Okay.
about right. And we got a female black
Woman.
vice president.
That's going to be interesting. I think that's so cool.
Congratulations to all the women.
Yeah.
Know that everything is possible. Everything is possible, and it does happen and works. So keep doing it until it actually works and happens.
I think she's going to be president, too.
Yeah, facts. He might,
You know.
unfortunately, yeah, I think so.
I mean, I think I've actually kind of had a conspiracy. I have no basis for this, but like a conspiracy theory that like Joe Biden was running. No, not he's gonna die, but that he was running because they thought he could pull it off, and then he did, and then he'll step down after like a year or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's just like my own stupid opinion. You know?
Alice, you might be onto something. You never know.
Yeah. You can see it. You can see it, right?
You could be.
In there.
And then that'd be the way we'd have the first woman president.
Regardless of how she gets in there, it's perfect for, everybody, you know, all of us. And the thing about it is because, like, you know, she's for equality and for everybody, like she said. You know, unlike Trump, he only says specifically who he's for, you know, so.
And really bashed the other side, too. He was so divisive, which is the worst thing about him. Whether you agree with his policies or not, I don't think you can argue about how divisive he was. And the country is torn apart right now. The country's totally torn apart. And it's like, look who's been in charge, you know?
Facts. So it would definitely help a lot to have her come on board. And you know what? I was saying the other day, I'm like, why do they only have one president? Why can't they have like three? They have
committee.
They have Barack. They have. They could still
like you want like a nice little team of presidents.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sweet.
Yeah.
So who would you put on the team? Who would you put on the team?
Barack. I would put Barack. I would keep Camilla.
Yeah.
And I would probably keep Trump.
What?
Because you know why? Because we already know where the two people. Because we already know why. Because you know why? Because you need three people always to judge on something. If you have four people.
Why do you want Trump though, specifically?
Trump, because he's like spicy, you know.
Oh.
And because he's spicy, he will have. I think people. He needs to be around people that could change his level of mindset.
I think that he would just drag them down.
They
would constantly be like, dude, like you don't understand what we're talking about right now. Just shut the fuck up.
He don't have that much power and influence on Camilla and Barack Obama. So I think they together too. They have more influence.
What asset would he bring?
Influence. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to help the guy because
I think you are. Yeah.
He probably needs therapy.
Yeah.
He probably needs, you know. And it's the he said it's the same reason why people vote for him and know that he's trash. They're sick. You know what I'm saying? They need help.
Oh, your fucking place.
I'm saying. People need help.
That nigga's a dun-dun-dun.
Y'all are sick if y'all voted for him. Y'all need help. And in any way, people need help. We all need help. He needs help. Okay, we know he needs help. Maybe the president can help him. Okay.
I think he needs to go off by himself.
Yeah, right.
And better leaders need to take over and
He's gonna
and lead the way and hopefully get us out of this
I've been waiting
mess.
for Michelle Obama to run since Barack Obama.
Oh, that'd be so cool, right?
Like literally, she have went through it though. She have went through it. But if my life and freedom was in jeopardy due to the fact that I'm a woman of color in this country, yeah, Michelle Obama might need to step up to the plate. I'm not even gonna lie.
She pull up.
Wow.
if her and Kamala, if Kamala picked her.
Wow.
Yo, that'd be
That's
crazy.
That'd be cool,
perfect.
right?
Yeah.
It's like tag me in.
Right.
Like if my son Joey just take that 4, God forbid, feel me? Like yo, if he take that 4, yo, and then she get the president, she like, yo, I'm gonna need a VP. Then she brings up more.
Yeah.
How old is he? Do anyone know how old he is?
78.
70.
He's 78,
years
yeah.
old.
He's gonna be 82 when he finishes his term. Joe Biden. He's gonna be 82.
He's about to be the fuck out of here.
He always looks a little sleepy.
I don't see him lasting.
He always looks a little
Don't let the rhetoric get you. Don't let the rhetoric get you.
What you mean? He's about to be 80.
That boy sound woke.
He's
just like trying to
you guys are so judgmental. Y'all want him to look like y'all with fresh skin and eyes and not look like he's dying. He's trying his hardest.
You saw my boy Joe run up out there? My boy did the job.
He did come running out. Yeah.
Okay.
That boy said.
Okay. He was hanging with Obama.
Did you guys see that clip of Obama draining the 3 with like Biden on a basketball court like the night before the election?
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it was just like they were just kind of fucking around. He was just like,
What?
dope.
There's no way.
yeah, and then he
You
did that
think he
same
really
jog
did
off the court.
Obama?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's nasty at basketball.
nasty.
What?
You didn't know that? He had a basketball court installed in the White House.
Yeah, he be shooting buckets. They got mad videos
What?
everywhere.
Yeah,
Mad videos everywhere. This nigga.
he's like 70s, 80s nasty. You know what I mean? Like the pre-Michael Jordan game. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't do fadeaways and shit. He does like nice jumpers. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Nice jump.
he dribbles kind of like this. He dribbles more like this than like this. You know?
No fingers.
Yeah. Bob Cousy, Pistol Pete and shit. Yeah. Huh? Where's Chonch? He's coming.
Yeah, that nigga stink.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Where you at, John?
But I mean, that's what I would want to see. I want to see 3 presidents run at the same time because it don't take one person 4 years or 8 years to make a change. It don't take that. It don't. That's why there's minimum changes. There's little changes that happen. But imagine what can be done when you have like 3 brilliant minds. You know that have the best of the country's interest, people's interest, and well, that's people's interest. Imagine that.
So it would basically come down to like whichever like two of them want.
I think we tend to forget we got like what 24 seats in Congress. So yeah, although he has the power to control the means of the veto, he still has to get things passed by those individuals that's in those seats. So we do have 24. We technically have 25, including the president, because he's the last stop after decisions made from the 24 seats. So we know the people that we want in those seats, and we actually particularly voting for those individuals and knowing who needs to side with the president. That's why they were saying, make sure y'all know who y'all voting for, because if we got a Democratic president or independent president, and we got the same thing in mind that we got as people, then we want to make sure the people that's in Senate all align with that individual. So when he does want to make a veto or pass something, it's not a struggle like we were seeing with Trump. That's why we could, stimulus struggle, because there's so many scatters, Republicans on this seat, or this seat. People just bang, bang, bang. But when you vote and the people knows down the line, it's going to roll like water.
So you're basically saying though that like the vote already is, or like the decisions already are kind of spread out.
The power indefinitely. He still has to
but a committee of 3 would be interesting. So basically, it would be like a 2-to-1 vote a lot of the time type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're always gonna have somebody that disagrees, and we know a lot of the time when the president makes a decision, like Trump, when he makes a decision, his decision wasn't good. But if we had 2 other presidents, he wouldn't be able to make that decision finally.
Well, a lot of times he gets blocked by Congress and stuff like that, like you're saying.
We're talking on a very non-judgmental problem with Trump. See, the reason when you're president, and certain responsibilities you got to uphold and you got to continue.
All right, let's not talk about Trump. Let's take him out the equation now. Okay, I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying.
My bad. No, you can keep speaking. I still want to hear it, but I'm just saying.
Due to the fact that he didn't uphold those particular responsibilities, the House under him had to do more than they needed to do. So he wasn't really doing anything because they had to do it for him.
It's like picking up his slack.
Right, everybody's picking up his slack the whole time for his 4 years as opposed to actually be able to do anything, even for his own groups.
Yeah.
Even for the ignorant, he didn't even do shit for the ignorant crowd that wanted him to do the things that he wanted to do. He wasted time in general.
He's got to golf.
That part, that's his last
I
business.
feel like he genuinely wanted to be president just to say that he was president.
Literally.
He don't know a thing about politics.
I think it all started from when they made fun of him at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah, that shot, he looks sad.
Yeah, and he was super pissed off. And then he got The Apprentice got canceled.
Oh, wow.
And so he said, I'm running for president as like a publicity stunt. And then he had a huge rally, and a fucking ton of people showed up.
Oh.
And he was like, okay. And like kept going, and then won.
That is sick. Literally.
You know, basically. Like there's a lot of detail to that, obviously. But
yeah, that tells a lot.
Yeah.
No cap.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that neither. You just enlightened me about something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's basically a breakdown.
Wow.
The only good thing he did do was break the barrier to show that this world can let anybody become president in this country. So I appreciate that. Cause I mean, yo, we need to get my boy Samuel Jackson up there or something.
That'd be awesome.
Serious.
That'd be awesome. These motherfuckers.
But, and then, like they say, it's a blessing in disguise because it's like it took a Trump, his, boldness, his, like, his stupid creativity to, like, get us and get it's not even get us in line, but it's for us to take more steps and greater steps. It made, like, people voted this year, more people voted,
That's freaky.
So, and it's just so...
Yo, slow down, Malik. Slow down. You heard? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Like
that's why I hate when people want to come in the middle, because this shit happens.
Coming in hot,
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Hey. Come in. Closed out.
Hey, what's up? Let's go.
Squad. Come on, late boy.
Yeah.
Hi. Be careful.
That backpack is dangerous.
Always, how you doing? All right. I can't see everybody.
Chonch is in the motherfucking house, y'all. At Lucas Chonch.
Yes.
We're live, baby.
Yeah, bro.
We're live. Juiceman is in the motherfucking house. Okay. Let him sit down. Say that again.
One can sit here and the other one sit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can sit right here.
Yo, we if you went downstairs.
We are live.
Chonch.
What's up, guys?
We are live. This
What's
seat's
up?
waiting for you.
Down.
She's keeping it warm for you.
You gotta share that mic.
I gotta shit that mic.
Yeah.
Started. I'm late to my own party.
Nah, man.
That's how it be.
Yeah, we just get going and then people show up.
Camera 1, 2,
This
and
is
3.
the camera right here.
Oh, what's up?
Camera 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Welcome to the motherfucking house at Get on High Street. Lucas Chonch, y'all.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Thank you guys so much for coming. And we also got Juiceman in the house, okay? Make sure
Shout
you
out to my
guys...
cameraman.
Thank you so much, DJ.
Made real juice.
Thank you, D. D's awesome.
100% juice.
No preservatives or artificial flavors.
Okay. So let's get...
I hope not.
Not from concentrate.
All juice, baby. Y'all right there, that's all juice. What you get is what you see is what you get, baby. That's all juice.
That's it.
What's going on, guys? What'd you do today? Let me guess. Went to the gym.
That's number one. I actually did two workouts today.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is awesome. So we took a shot, and then they wanted to take more shots, and I'm like, hold on, let's just wait a second. But you're drinking coffee, so I don't know how you mix your coffee and your Liquor?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drink a little bit more of that, and then I'm gonna pop a rosé.
Oh,
I feel like Chonch takes shots. I feel like Chonch takes shots
I
though
do take
sometimes.
shots, but I'm in.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you pour one, you
I'm
probably
in
wouldn't
charge
take
of
time.
mode right now. I'm just going around to. I'm gonna go to the studio, Quad Studio later.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm
You going
recording.
in wide?
Yeah, I know, Quad, my homie Quad Studio Low. Yeah, cause I'm recording a song with this girl. She sings, and then she's like all into that like R&B vibe, like that Janae Aiko vibe and stuff. So
Dope.
it's dope. So,
Yeah,
like,
nice, dude.
That's
got a
awesome.
verse
We
ready.
thought you had
Ball
friends
Studio is
coming
crazy.
today.
They're coming. They're actually leaving work like right now. I should double check. They should be here in like they got caught up with their clients. Should be in like 30 minutes. Yeah, I know. They got held up with their clients.
All right.
That's how it is.
That's how work
We'll
be.
see what's
Well,
up.
shout out
We'll see
to
what's
them.
up. Yeah.
You know, working, making sure people heads on, you know, lit, you know. So, let's dive into this shit.
Let's just go right into it. Hell yeah, we are here.
Congratulations
Can I
first.
hold the blunt on camera?
Yeah, I hold the mic for.
I think so. Yeah, we haven't gotten booted for it yet, so.
All right.
I'll
Are we
hold
18 plus?
Everybody.
I did put mature content warning on it. Yeah,
Then we could do that.
I think it is. Yeah, I looked in the rules too. It didn't say you
I got
couldn't
this,
smoke.
girl.
I think you can. You can, right? Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
We'll switch here. Want me to switch
I
with
think
him?
you should keep that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you should keep that.
I don't want to change anything midstream.
So you gotta understand you're gonna be multitasking, and I know that you're
I'm
really
very
dope at. I was just gonna say, I got you.
I'm sorry.
This is simulated.
You are like super nigga. You know, because you're so multi-talented, you know. So let's just, congratulations again. I'm sorry if I said this already. With your new single with High Street, Slide. Shout out to LawJQ
Shout out
and
to
Rose.
JQ sitting right there in the corner. That honestly the hardest JQ verse I've heard so far.
MIV, right? I know it's
That was
nuts.
too hard for
It's
the vibe
nuts.
that it hit and everything.
Yeah.
I was listening to it back. It was the bars were on point, bro.
Yeah.
Everything was just like I'm telling
Crazy.
you, now, bro, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was too much.
Your
I
verse
like,
was
damn.
dope too. Your verse was really dope. Everybody had their own style that sparked it every time. It's like after you done listen to one person, the next person came in, it was like, oh shit, and then the next person came in, it was oh shit, like
Yeah, right?
yeah.
All right,
It was like that. It was so dope. Yes.
And it was just the whole vibe of the night, man. We was all chilling over here. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. That's the
That's
vibe.
how we do
Yeah, we got that other
it.
one just like that with you two and Lay also.
Yo, that
We gotta put that shit out.
I haven't
Yeah,
heard
we gotta
that.
put that shit
I
out.
can't remember what it even sounds
It's
like.
nasty. It's nasty.
I want to hear
Yeah,
what
we
it
gotta
is.
do that shit.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
send it to you. Yeah.
We got a couple in the freaking arsenal that we just
We got a bunch,
haven't
yeah.
touched in forever, bro.
Yeah.
In forever.
That's no
You
cap.
feel me?
Dope.
You feel me?
So now fill us in about other than, well, first of all, fill us in about music. What you have out, new projects and new singles. And then I want to dive into like, you know, I know you got a gym running, you know. I don't know what else you produce. So let's start with your projects. Go ahead. Singles and let's.
Why don't you hold that mic for me?
I got you.
Alright.
All right, that's the teamwork. So for projects, we just released for last week. It was London. It was called London. I made the beat, and it was me, my homie Chelsea Mav.
Oh,
And then-
him and El Cid are doing a release party right now, right?
Yeah, they're doing it. So shout out
I
to
be
Chelsea
watching that
Mav
shit
doing
when
a
I'm
release
this
party
and
right
shit.
now.
Yeah,
Dope.
for sure.
He's
Dope.
a savage. Long live the
Oh,
king.
it
For
is.
real, for real. That shit was fire. It was a quick little mixtape. It was 5 songs, but it was dope. It hit. Yeah, it hit the mark. Hit
Yeah,
the
it
mark.
sounded
you feel
good
me?
when I checked it out.
And so I dropped that last week. We got the video up. Videos on YouTube, on Instagram TV. You can catch it anywhere. And then this week, actually on Friday, I'm gonna drop a new song, a single called "Damn." I recorded it. It's Quad's beat. On my homie Quality Beats. Shout out to Quality Beats. And no, that's not mine. So yeah, so that's coming out Friday, and hopefully the video come out
Okay.
Friday too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have the whole
That's
thing.
dope. Look out for that.
know, so-
Shout out to who? Shout out to who?
Shout out to Quality
Qual.
Beats.
Qual
My homie
Beats.
Qual. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the
a
man.
savage, bro.
He's
He's
the
a
man.
savage. He's a freaking young
Crazy Studio in
producer,
Lynn, right?
engineer.
Is it Lynn?
Lowell,
yeah.
That's
Lowell.
dope.
It's dope little studio. He came up from the basement. I remember we were recording in his basement, and now he got a crazy studio on Lowell.
Yeah.
That's just like hustle season. I love it.
Wow.
I love it. So
It's
those
nice
are the
to see the
projects.
growth and like, you know, not only in yourself, but the people around you or the people you work with, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a dope feeling.
It's crazy. It's like you look back to the projects, like after recording my first project with him, Please Don't Tell Anyone, that was the first mixtape I dropped, produced the whole thing myself. It was me and my homie PJ, but we recorded with Qual. And then I listened back to that compared to the stuff that we about to drop right now, and I'm just like laughing back at it. Nice. Like the quality of like recording in a basement, you know, as opposed to like a real like soundproof studio and like a $5,000 microphone. Like things just got real. So like when I go in there, I'm just like, I'm humble, you know what I'm saying? Every time I go in there, I like bring water, I'll bring food for my guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, I'm good, I'm gonna roll one over here. So like I'll bring like food for my guy and everything, cause like my bro, you feel me? Like, he's like my little bro, you feel me? So
that's dope.
Yeah, he's the man.
Really dope.
But we got mad. Honestly, I got
shout out to him.
10, 12 songs that I haven't released yet that I'm just like slowly making the videos for right now. Yeah. So we got mad videos coming.
As usual.
Every week, hopefully.
Every week.
Guys. Videos and songs. We locked. I don't know, for songs, I'm locked for the next 12 weeks. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Minus today. Hopefully today will be 13. You know what I mean? So.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm excited.
The man's doing the damn thing, y'all.
And if everything goes well, me and Dallas get that work done.
Yeah, we'll get some done tomorrow for sure.
Team No Sleep, the mixtape. I'm trying to get that out by like Thanksgiving, so stay tuned for a Team No Sleep mixtape.
Okay.
So that's a whole nother lock of like 7 songs that we just got.
Mm-hmm.
That is super exciting. Okay, that's like mad inspiration. You know, seeing you consistently putting out work and consistently doing different things and videos, music, you know, workouts. The shit is like, it's really inspiring, you know. It makes you like want to do more as yourself. So you're definitely somebody like the youth can definitely look up to, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Are you engaged in like with like how are you engaged within your community right now?
Yes, I'm engaged like household community because I'm engaged with a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, but like community like near me, yes, as much as I can be. Community like family wise, not as engaged as I should be. You know what I mean? But like gotta make some sacrifices, you know what I mean? Like right now I could be chilling, you know what I'm saying, like at the crib, chilling my aunt, chilling Mama Dukes or something. But gotta go to the studio, you gotta get the work done, you know, work 12 hours today or 14 hours, I gotta put another 6. You know what I'm saying? Get home at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I gotta be back up at 7. You know, the hustle's real, don't stop. But once again, hence why we dropping Team No Sleep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, Thanksgiving, because it just fits the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Wow.
So, that's the idea, but we just working every day. That's all we can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you should. Mm-hmm. That's dope.
We started the show with you guys' song together.
You missed it. Because you came late.
He didn't come late.
I came a little late, I'm sorry.
Look at Dallas.
I mean, he told us when he was coming, though, right?
It's like this
He's
time.
such a nice guy.
Dallas always helps me. Thank you, Dallas.
Well, I like to tell the truth. And so,
That's like
I came a little late, but
an hour from the truth.
Oh, wow.
It is. But I got held up. So I got, as you said, I run a gym. So I run a whole like business myself since I was 19. You feel me? So I got
Let's hear about
people
that.
I got to take care of sometimes.
Let's hear about the gym. I forget I have this on and I want to do this.
You don't worry, I'll be done in literally 120 seconds.
It's awesome. Good.
So that right there, so like the reason today is, you know, I keep it real. I like to keep it real. I was actually training my girl and her mom. You feel me? Because her mom was having a bad day. So I wasn't supposed to work today, but I was like, you got to make some sacrifices. You feel me? Sometimes you got to just do something, sacrifice a little on this end, do a little bit more on that end. And I felt like that was a necessary sacrifice that, you know, when you got somebody in a rut and you have the ability to take them out of that rut, you should do something about it. You feel me? So I felt like I had the opportunity to do something about it, so I took it. You feel me? So that's why I was a little late today. So I apologize for that.
It's definitely okay. That excuse is excusable.
You feel me? But like, And on top of just like running the business, I gotta clean the gym because of Corona and all that shit. You know? Like people sweating, dripping, and all that. It's just gross. So I gotta like stay back another 30, 40 minutes just doing my thing. Like, you know what I mean? But no, the gym is going great, bro. It's like I don't really own a gym. I own a service. You feel me? Like, but in the same time, I own a gym. I have a gym location. But like the service is just like, if you need training, we go to you. You come to us because we have a location.
Where are you located?
Located 50 Dexter Ave in Watertown.
Okay.
So if anybody needs
Watertown, guys.
Yeah, and it's more than just
training, personal trainer.
I wouldn't even say training, personal training, because like I already know my training works. So if you're trying to get in shape, that's a guarantee. Because there's not one person that works out with me that doesn't get in shape.
Okay. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just like I got the numbers. I've been doing this for a long time. Like I know it's gonna happen. Like I can pull out like the girls you coming in like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll say it themselves. You feel me? So like the point is like I just try to offer like a better perspective for people. Like you gotta focus on yourself more. And if you do that, all doors open up. And I feel like exercise is literally the most focus you can put on yourself. Because we were all gifted a body. But I guarantee you everybody in this room has one problem with their body that they have that they don't like. So imagine if it was like a Christmas gift and I gave you socks. And you're like, thank you? You feel me? Like you got a gift you didn't like. Well, guess what? This gift is your whole life. You got to learn to love it. You feel me? So I just try to teach people that like you were given a gift. And you can use it. You feel me?
Wow.
So that's what we do.
That was dope. That was deep. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. You see, a lot of people need to tune in to tell the people your IG and where to find you, because I think you guys should tune in to Chonch, Lucas Chonch, because he's a dope role model, you know, for, you know, young inspirationals.
Yo, it's
right.
At Lucas Chonch. But like I don't even know. I just like I don't even like to like think of it as like role model, like motivator or whatever. I just feel like I don't know. Like I said, you're given a gift. You got to learn how to use it. You feel like
you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Like I'm supposed to do. There's nothing.
What God put you here to do.
So I don't take any pride in it. Because there's no need to.
The cocky nigga said that
shit. You feel
me?
Like, you take pride in brushing your teeth? You feel me? Like, taking a shower, something we're supposed to kind of do. You feel me? Like, so, like, for me, it's just, like, I feel like that's just it. It's something you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's just, like,
that's
I do take pride in my music, though. Shit.
Yeah, of course.
That's some hard work.
That's the trophies.
Hard work. Long time coming, man. I remember I lived in Delaware. That's when I really focused in on producing, like making the beats myself, and like sonically focusing on like making sounds. Or like I didn't start with samples, like chopping up samples.
So you started off as a producer.
Yeah, technically I started off with rapping since like 8 years old, 3rd grade. I had a rap group. And it was hilarious. We had a little rap group. I was the kid in school singing 50 Cent, Eminem, Ludacris, Lil Wayne by like 6th grade. And teachers hated me. And they hated me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you Bobby Valentino too, and I try to sing and shit, bro, I would serenade the girls and shit. I would see them like walking by and I would just like drop a verse from the latest song of whatever. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that was it. So like I started with that, and then I started beatboxing in 7th grade. Along this whole process, I learned how to play piano at 11.
Wow.
You feel me? So I kind of was producing music and rapping at the same time. It's all subconsciously before like I even knew I was aware of it. And then when I started beatboxing, I started literally I would go to church on Saturdays, right? So I would go to the Catholic church in Austin, and that's where all the Brazilian girls would go, right? And there's a piano upstairs from the classrooms downstairs, right? So after class at 5, 6 o'clock, they get up. And then I'd already be upstairs on the piano with 2 of my homies, beatboxing and playing the piano and having them already singing whatever song was hot at that time.
Nice.
And then the girls would all go upstairs and start singing with us and be like, oh my God.
That's awesome.
And these 2 girls that are here were 2 of them that, you know, at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll vouch for me. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like funny. So I feel like rapping and producing kind of was simultaneous. Was just like the same thing. And then I would do like Kanye keys and start spitting freestyles and stuff, like,
So,
you know what I mean? But I officially took it for real when I was 18.
okay.
Yeah,
And what made you take music for real? Like, what artist was there? An artist that inspired you? Was a friend? Like, what really made you think? I mean, we all, like, I think we at one point we all wanted to be like somebody, an artist. You know, when we was younger, 8, 9, 10 years old, 12, 14 years old.
Which other ages was it?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then we come to a point like, okay, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a singer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a paint. You know what I'm saying? We come to that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I want to do this for real. When did you come to that moment and that realization? And if there was somebody who inspired you, what was it? Who was it? Okay, the fuck?
So for that, my guy, there's actually a few artists that inspired me to like kind of give me the sound and like pave the way I think and everything right now. In that early ages was like Kanye, 50 Cent. Big Sean was a big one, like in my teen years. Then I heard Big Sean when I was in high school. I was like, damn, this shit is real. Like, bar for bar, like shit like that, like the vibe, the whole Rick Ross with the whole boss status, you know what I'm saying? So like, I have like Aunt Drake, you know, who hasn't been inspired by Drake. He changed the game with melodies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Kendrick, J. Cole, the list goes on. So many people I just like listen to. Jay-Z, like back in the, like Big L, like I can go even old school, you know what I mean? Like I can go, you know what I mean? But
the list goes on.
The list goes on and on and on.
So there's no specific, like, you don't...
It's just hip-hop. It's just hip-hop.
Okay.
I just love hip-hop. I grew up hip-hop. That's what it is. That's how I was raised. You know, I come from a family of immigrants. And it's just a mentality of poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you work. You don't spend a dime. You save your money. You work. You work 50, 60, 80-hour, 90-hour weeks, 100-hour, 120-hour weeks. You have 160 out of the week. You work 160 out of the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like... It's funny because like I grew up with that. I was working. I remember I was 8 years old. I would leave the crib when it snowed so I can go shovel for money. Like I would wait. People be like, "Oh, school, like snow day." I'd be like, "Word, $150. Yeah. Like let's go." Like you know what I mean? Like from like in that point, like at 13, I already had like 6 houses on lock, and every time it snowed, I made like $300 cash. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? So like it was just the hustle mentality. It was just already there, it was instilled. But anyway, like what got me to start doing like the music like officially, quote unquote, was I've always wanted to do it, but just like everybody else, we're scared of the stigma that comes with it, of being that rapper friend or that singer trying to make it, like whatever that comes with that stigma, we're all scared of.
How old were you? You said 18?
I was 18 when I started making the beats, like, and picked that up, but I was 19 when God sent me a message.
Okay, okay.
You feel me? And
what was that message?
So I grew up fighting too. On top of this, on top of making music, I grew up at like when I was 15. I started fighting, and I had a love for fighting. I was good at it. I was focused at it. Everybody wanted, my coach wanted to put me in UFC, which was possible because we got connections. It was me and my homie Pedro at the time. We was hustling, fighting. We was beasting. I was beating up people at fucking 28, 35 years old, like, and I was 16, 17.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, but so I was told to do that. That was the thing. I was good at it.
By the Lord. By the God.
No, by like, no. I was told to fight by everybody. Everybody's like, yo, you nasty at this. Yo, you gonna be in the UFC. Yo, you gonna fight. You gonna win. So I went with that. And then I was like, bro, I really love music, but I didn't want to show music because I don't want to be that next coming up rapper, producer trying to make it, right? And then I was already running my business. I was 19 at the time. I opened up my business about almost a year in. I was successful. I was making some cash, spending it, clubbing, doing my thing. And at the same time, I was making the beats, and I was like, dude, I really want to do this. Like, fuck, I gotta do this, bro. Like, but I can't. I physically can't do it. I didn't have the nerve to just be like, yo, I'm just gonna do it. So what did God do? Tore my shoulder in a fight. Tore it. The dude won it fair and square. Nothing out of spite. All love. Shook my hand, gave me a hug, said, bro, you did great. You feel me? But what God did was say, I'm gonna take fighting out of your life for the next 3-4 years, so you can one, humble yourself. 2, restart. We're scared to restart. Who here is all scared to restart? Right? Who wants to go back to ground zero? Nobody, right? But I had to. I had a business running. I was around everybody was like, damn, that's PT Chonch. I had the account, PT Chonch. Damn, he running game. You know what I'm saying? I remember I walked into a room and I left with $1,000 in my pocket because I signed 10 people up. You feel me? Like, and we were at a party. They were like, oh, you do training? Yeah, that sounds dope. Yeah, man. Oh, man, I love to sign up, but I don't got cash. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't got cash? Oh, but you got your card on you? Yeah, I got my card. You know, no worries. I take card. Put the square little thing app. Go right here. Be like, yo, it's only $100. And they look at me and be like, oh, you're right. Yeah, boom. None of them came back to train, but I took their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I was doing.
Niggas that took their money.
Bro. It was, bro.
You signed up, yeah. That's your fault.
Yeah.
Like,
I was there, like, calling them, like, y'all
Generation
coming, you
money.
guys coming, you coming. You could nobody answer me, ghosted me, but I'm like, all right, whatever. You gave me your money, like, I won. You feel me? Like, you know. But anyway, like, I was doing well. I was doing really well, but he had to take that away from me. I was focused too much on the money. I was focused too much on what training and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to start from ground zero. I lost my gym. I lost my gym a couple times. I had 3 gyms already that I lost. I got it, lost it, got it, lost it, got it, lost it. You feel me? And now I got my other one right now that God, he told me, nah, we ain't losing this one. That's why I'm there. You feel me? Like, it's already all set in stone, but that pushed me to do producing. That's why I couldn't handle it. I had a girlfriend at the time. I had to move out of the state, bro. That's how bad it was.
Damn.
You know, I told her, I was like, yo, I'm moving to Delaware tomorrow.
Did you move?
Yeah, the next day. She looked at me and she was like, what? Like, you
she
feel
go
me?
with
Like,
you?
imagine. She didn't go with me at first, but then like 2 months later she went. She tried to work the same job I was working there, so I didn't do training no more.
Wow.
I was working in like the solar industry. I was using my head just to work in sales because I couldn't use my body. I was recovering from a shoulder injury. I was rehabbing my body for about 16 months. Yeah, I couldn't grab this water bottle right here like this. Like, oh, I'm thirsty. Like, I couldn't do that. It was bad. It was really, really bad.
Wow.
You feel me? So, but that's just like any injury. You know, I tore my labrum and my rotator cuff. Like, happens in any sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, happens in baseball if the guy's pitching too hard. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. And then, you know, exactly. So I'm not like, oh, woe is me, I hurt myself. Like, a lot of million, I'm a trainer. I've trained people through those injuries. So I'm like, all right, now let's just do the process. You feel me? I was like, fuck, I'm one of those cases. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, whatever, like, you know what to do. Get it done. You know what I mean? But I got it done. We good now. God bless. But that's what pushed me in. For real. And then from Delaware, I moved to Florida. And I wanted to see, too, like, it's hard being around your friends and playing your music because, I'm a personal trainer, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a psychiatrist because I have to study people's habits and I have to change your habits so I can therefore change your lifestyle, therefore affecting the way you look.
Is this during training? Is this when the person walks in the door, you give like yourself like a 3-5 second, 60-second evaluation of your own mental, try to figure them out after speaking with them?
Yes, that's really it. I just speak with them, and typically everybody's real. They come in, they're like, yo, this is why I got to work out. You know, they come with a story, you know, and that's real. You know, it's real from the get. But the idea of that is like, I'm good at recognizing people like kind of telling the truth and people like, you know what I'm saying? I can see little ideas because I tell everybody your body speaks more than your mouth does. You know, if you really think about it, we got 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils. So we can observe, see, and hear more, but we only got 1 mouth.
So you could talk
It'd be
once.
so weird to have 2 mouths.
You feel me? It'll be weird if we got 2. Would it though? Because we have 2 of everything else. But
You wouldn't notice that it would be weird.
Wouldn't be weird, but the idea of that is that we observe more than we're supposed to. You know?
You go crazy at Thanksgiving, dude.
Where would the other mouth be though? Oh, you gotta move them over.
I would
to
have
the
mine
cheeks.
like under my chin.
Oh, really? You wouldn't have 2 mouths in the cheeks?
I think it'd just be like 2 chambers,
Ew, I don't want to imagine that.
It'd be closed in the front. It'd be the same thing, but just closed in the front.
Oh, wow.
I would have my
that's
mouth
fucked
in my
up,
beard
right?
just so I can like trick y'all and shit.
Nasty.
So you can talk out of one and eat out of one? What? What would you... There's mad shit you could do with 2 mouths, not that I thought about it.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
That's the way you said that.
Damn.
Fame's trying to give back.
No.
Oh, it's a rose
like,
time. There's a lot of things we get. Whoa. Oh.
Okay, let's go back to the focus with Chonch, okay?
But all I'm saying is like, so I went through this test when I was moving. I was playing my music to my friends, and I would ask them. And along my journey of like, I went to school too. I went to Quinnipiac University in Connecticut when I was 18, just for a quick semester. But I would like freestyle at parties, and people would try to be like, "Yo, you good? Like, you do music?" I'd be like, "No, I don't." Like, it wasn't a thing. So then when I was 20 at the time, and I hurt myself, 19, 20, I was like, let me see if I'm good or not. Let me see if like my friend, you rap to your friends and be like, "Yo, you're dope." Bro, like, am I really though? Like, come on now. Like, tell me the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? You rap to anybody you know with the biased opinion. But if you rap to somebody you don't know, you can tell by the way they act. So if I rap to you and something that's not dope, for example, you're going to look at me and you're going to be like, yeah. 3, 2, pull your phone out your pocket. Look, boom, you lost your interest. Mm-hmm. If something's dope, you're going to bob your head to it. It's natural. Right. You feel me? Natural. I'm looking for that natural vibes. And then I went around the country from here to Florida just doing that. Baltimore, fucking Ocean City, Maryland, fucking Wilmington, Delaware, Newark, Delaware, Milton, Delaware.
Have you performed in these places?
I performed at like parties. People would just be freestyling. I was just going with my homies. They be in parties.
So you haven't had have you performed in these cities have you been in? You haven't.
They weren't like these were like underground 50, 60, 70 people parties. You know what I'm saying? Like college parties and stuff, or not even all college parties too, but like they were like, you know, I'm chilling with the homies and we going to parties, you feel me? Like we're gonna turn up, you feel me? And then like you got everybody who raps in there, and it was kind of like a rap battle without being a rap battle. It was just whoever had the hardest verse. You know what I'm saying? And I would come in and I would just use the crowd. I would look at the girl who's looking mad dope, and I look her straight in the eyes, and I tell her some shit that's dope, and I have her smile. And as soon as she smiles, I'll say some shit that's dope because she's smiling. And then she's smiling even more. Now her friends are going crazy. I'm talking about her friends. Now they going, you know what I'm saying? That's the idea. You know what I mean? So like it's you gotta control the crowd. You feel me?
I want to know, do you have a favorite song? Like a favorite song? Not like a favorite song in general, like a favorite Lucas Chonch song, like.
Oh yeah, is there one song? Or was there one song that you like sort of like toiled over?
There's a favorite song I produced and I didn't get on it. My homie PJ got on it, and this song Please Don't Tell Anyone. It's called Love Is Jealousy. That's my favorite song I produced. Like I made that beat. Cool. I was in a vibe. I did it.
So you don't have a favorite Lucas Chonch song?
Not yet though.
Not yet though. Okay, so
I've
all
been
your
listening to my music to be
100%
honest. To be 100% honest, my cousin can test me. I go into this thing where we work so hard and we make a song, we shoot the video. As soon as we shoot the video and it releases, we do this thing called a red carpet event where we just smoke on my balcony and we watch the video. And as soon as I watch the video, I'm on to the next. I'll play my songs months later. Like recently, I've been in playing my own music back just so I can see my some stuff and my vibe and see where I'm going. Like I noticed me and Dallas got a certain vibe with his beats. We have a couple of songs now. Me and Dougie, shout out Dougie Flex, of course, have a vibe too. You know what I'm saying? I have my own vibe with my music. You know what I'm saying? Me and Quality Beats have a vibe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
So I typically once I release it, for me it's I don't even want to hear it.
Right.
Nice. I usually listen to stuff a ton before it comes out. Especially because if I'm mixing it or something like that.
So that's why.
Listen over and over, and then once it's out, I'm like, nice, it's out, cool.
It's out, because that's the process too. When we're making it, we're listening to it 100 times. So when it's done, I'm like, finally, this shit sucks, bro.
Yeah.
I hate hearing that one little thing right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically once you get to the point where it sounds like it has in your head the whole time. Then you're like, nice, it's done. I finally got to listen to it like that, and then you can move on.
You feel me?
That's dope.
So. And ooh. Yeah, sorry. But
said nope.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. I'm doing something.
Right.
Over the juice.
So you don't have a favorite song, not right now.
That's mine, no. But I do have a favorite beat. And that's Love Is Jealousy.
Freestyle for us. Okay. That's a fan. Fan wants you to
she
give
said
a little
freestyle for
song.
us. I got my girl texting me on my phone. It's kind of hard. I can't tell her to leave me alone. Because I'm working every day. I'm in my zone. I got ballet to pop it. I'll do it alone. Okay. You feel me? I'm chilling with Juice. I'm chilling with JQ. I'm chilling with Dallas. You know what we do. This is a podcast. Fuck it. I ain't do it for me. I do it for you. Right? Because we all supposed to grow. We all supposed to elevate. Every day I smoke and meditate. right? Hit the gym, I'm getting big. Yeah, that's called a hella fate, because I'm fucking going against hella and fate. Get it, right? Damn. Shit, you want more?
Hey, okay.
Okay, man.
That's dope. Thank you, E. That was smooth. She slid that in there like, let me see what he really about. Yeah, don't be testing my... This is motherfucking Chonch, you feel me? Okay.
Just proved a real point.
And he delivered.
I thought
Okay.
you really got a text. I mean, it was like, well, wait.
I'm just like, yeah, but... So, favorite song? No, not yet. But it's just hard. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm playing a game of catch-up. I'm sorry, but I'm playing a game of catch-up for me personally. I released my first official song or album January 1st. You feel me? Like, before that, I just been grinding, making beats. I made 250 beats when I was out in, like, Delaware and Florida. I was just vibing and trying to get a zone, trying to get, like, a way. You know what I mean? And now I'm playing to catch up with myself, because I do what I'm calling building my arsenal, where it's like I'm just getting all my songs ready so that when that right song comes out, there's 60, 80 songs in the bag. You feel me? Yeah. And that's the idea. Because for me, like, I think about it, I grew up from the era of mixtapes. Mixtapes. I look at the amount of songs I have and I laugh. I'm like, I'm a joke. I'm a disgrace to the mixtape. I can't compare myself to people who used to drop mixtapes. They got 100 songs before they drop their album. I'm at 30. I got a long way to go. Yeah. You feel me? So for me, it's just
things are not like that anymore. Like, I mean, you still have to be just as consistent.
That's it.
But I don't think, like, because you need to be consistent, but you don't, I mean, I guess if you have a favorite artist, right, you always want to hear their new shit. You don't care, like, they got new shit, you're excited about it. You feel what I'm saying? But for me, like, I have a problem, and that's just, like, my own personal issues, but I feel like if I overload work, it's like, okay, now people's not really, like, they're probably just skipping through it. They're probably not taking the time to look through it. But then I'm not as good as you, you know. I'm still not as good as you because I'm not as consistent, you know, too, you know. So you have to keep a balance, you know, as an upcoming artist. You know, you have to just know, like, you're putting too much, and there is a such thing as too much, right? You could have a lot of that shit, and there's timing for that shit. You categorize them. You make sure you categorize them. But if you, like, rush everything out, a lot of the time, people so used to seeing, okay, there's another one. Okay, there's another one. Right. It's like, you know, I don't know if it loses focus because
it definitely does.
I think it does.
100%.
Okay.
You know,
turns into noise.
You are 100% right, because that's actually what I'm seeing now. I remember it was crazy attention for the first 6-7 months. I was dropping stuff because it was consistent back to back. I took like a 3-week period between, like, a break period, like between, like, right beginning of Corona, like the middle of March till like April 11th. When I dropped, or April 6th when I dropped the first video again, so it was like 3 weeks. But I saw that tension drop, like, people just, like, stop because I know it. But this is the best thing. I did that on purpose. That's the best part. Okay. Because I knew that was going to happen, because I understand how things happen. I'm a businessman. I run a business. I've been doing it successfully because it's been paying all my bills. You know what I'm saying? So I was 19. You feel me? So it's like, this is a business. Music is 10%. I got music on lock. I know, because I got a background with music. I figured that out when I was 19, and I told that story. You feel me? And over the periods, I figured it out. Now I had to understand the business. In the business, I tell everybody. I'm telling my cousin. I tell everybody. Business is about relationships. You feel me? And what I had to do in the beginning was I had to build a relationship with my audience. My core fans is what I call it. And I got to see who they are, and they're standing out for sure. So I got the standard 50, 100 people, I can post something, they'll repost it right away. And I got the 200 people that if I host something, they're coming through right away. You feel me? And that's real, because I didn't have that before January 1st last year. So now when I had this, recently we had a 10-week break before dropping a video because we had some like technical difficulties with because we were going so fast, our computers couldn't handle the space and the things, you know what I'm saying? So we had to upgrade, and we upgraded, and that was the break that I feel like we needed. But like it all happened naturally.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think anything is a coincidence. Like our technology started slowing down the same time we needed to slow down. And then everything got better the same time when we dropped Slide, it all just fell through perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like I came in here to that, we were just gonna chill. I didn't even know we were gonna make that song and like do it like that. You feel me? And it just all happened naturally because I live by this motto, and I swear one day I'm gonna write a book about it. Is that I'm always stressed, but I'm never worried. Dallas knows that. I always say, I'll come in stressed as a motherfucker. Stressed as every day I'm stressed as a motherfucker. Who's not stressed? I'm not trying to say I'm the only one, but who's not stressed, right?
I be stressed.
But if you truly believe in yourself and you know that, yo, I don't care if my back's against the wall, I'm gonna figure it out, then you should be never worried.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
So right now I'm just trying to attack the game a little different with distribution. I already got my core fans. Now I'm trying to push it out of Boston. You know what I mean? But I got homies in Florida. I got homies in... I made those connections, and guess what I'm doing this year after Corona's over? I was supposed to do that this year. I had it all set up. I was going to go over there and make mixtapes with them and set up for rent the studio, buy the Airbnb, everything. Why? Because I run a fucking business, bro. I did this, bro. You feel me? Like, this is what I do. This is what I'm trying to do it for. I'm trying to get all of us.
This is what you are doing. You're not trying to do it. You're doing it.
Patience is a motherfucker, you feel me? Patience is a motherfucker.
No, but you're doing the damn thing. You're definitely taking all the right steps, and every step, you know, in every which way you can find it, you're taking it, you know. And that's just like the beauty of, you know, your artistry as a creator, you know. So one thing doesn't happen, you know something's gonna work out. You know, you just have that belief. Everything happens for a reason, and timing tells. So your time comes, and it's gonna happen. So, and you fuck with high street motherfuckers. So
we got a team, bro.
Like,
we built a team.
We all have.
Who's better than like, you know, we?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like people like us that all have like the same common goal.
Yeah.
And we all have talent. I feel like we're all willing to work hard to get what we want. That's why we're all here, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, that's why everything is happening right here, because we're all here we're all trying to get this bag.
We are going to get this bag,
so
period.
Like, just putting the time in.
You know, I'm glad I'm in the right room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me? So
thank you so much for coming, because this is so dope right now. Now, like, behind all this work, you know, behind all this, like, you know, this man, this Chonch, this Lucas, behind all this Brazilian guy right here, you know, this hunk, this handsome man, you know what I'm saying? Outstanding, hardworking. Is there a figure beside you, behind you, I don't know, around you?
What type of figure? What do you mean by figure? Do you mean like Juiceman?
Okay, there you go.
My girlfriend, Emily.
So there's the girl in the picture.
That's my baby. That's my beauty.
Tell us a little. What's her name?
The Juiceman. Juiceman's my other girlfriend. Sorry, Juiceman.
Because I'm like, what's her name? Shout out to Juiceman, okay? The second girlfriend, okay? Y'all missed that finger.
Oh my goodness. Nah, but shout out to Juiceman, because honestly, everything that I said right now that you guys heard is 50% of my work, because the other 50% comes from that man right
wow.
there.
Videos crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Like, it's
so on point.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and that's we took a while for us to realize that, but once we got that realized, that's why we have everything we have right now.
Right.
And everything going. You know what I mean? So it's dope. It's dope. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Nah, you guys are great partners, man. You get so much done. It's crazy.
But as for my girlfriend, that's a beauty. That's my wife, bro. For real. Like on some real shit. And I say that shit like confidently, because
As you should.
Because, like, I've been in relationships practically my whole life. When I was 16, I got into a relationship, right? From 16 to 19 years old, right? So that's 3 years right there, right? The first one. And then from 19 and a half, so I had like a 4-month grace period. And in that 4 month, you know what I did? I didn't even, like, but that, bro, I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to tell you this right now on some real shit. In that 4-month grace period, I locked down, got my training certificate. You know, I finished my first year in college. I went to community college after I left Quinnipiac University.
This is the time you finally had time to be single.
And just, like, hustle. Because I remember when I was trying to hustle with my first girlfriend, we was both trying to grow, and you can't. Sometimes, like, you got to step back to see the bigger picture, you feel me? And that's what we needed. We need to step back to see the bigger picture for both of us. And we both did that. And that was a blessing for both of us. You know what I mean? So, since that happened, I got like 6 months later, like 5 months later, I got another girlfriend. I was my girlfriend for 5 years. Right? This one was like wife. You feel me? Like straight up. This one was just like everywhere. She's the one that when I moved to Delaware, when I moved to Florida, I flew back, packed her bags, got in a car, drove her down. She moved with me. You know what I'm saying? Like in the tough situation, she saw me grow. Like on some real shit, I cannot knock her for not being there for me. You feel me? Like. She was there for every single moment. Bro, on some real shit, I keep it real, right? I keep it real. So I'll tell you this, on some real shit, I remember I lived in Florida. I wasn't getting paid from my company that I was working, right, Solar? Because it was a commission-based job. So what happens in commission is that you got to work hard, sell shit so you can make money, right? The money's good when you make it, but it's hard to sell. Because I started growing the beard out. And it was big. It wasn't looking like this. It looked a little worse and less trimmed. And I was a little more chubby. I'm not gonna lie, because the shoulder, when I hurt my shoulder, I gained some weight. So I gained some weight. I can see that my character played a different, you know, it was a little, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over there. But the thing is, I wasn't selling a bad product. I was just
Hold on.
What's up?
Let's go back to
Go back. To the girl? Yes. Oh no, I'm getting there. I'll tell you this right now.
Oh,
so
it's
right
a long train ride.
Nah, I know I'm like that. I go on rants. I go on rants. I go around little detours. You feel me? But now listen up, real quick. So
it's your show, baby. I promise. It's your show.
No, but like, so as I was saying, it was like she saw me through my worst, and I remember this one time I wasn't making money, right? Because my team wasn't hustling. So my team wasn't hustling. My bosses wouldn't pay us, right? The company wouldn't pay us because we weren't making enough money for them to invest in us, right? So my girl that was with me, the one for 5 years, Ashley, I remember I was like making beats. I was really going in. That's when my beat started to slap, you feel me? And I was waking up. I was like, yo, fuck work today. I'm just going to grind all day, 12, 14 hours, just right there in front of the computer. I built a studio, bought the pads, like different colors, made it dope speakers. But I didn't have money to get a keyboard, a 49 Akai keyboard, the red one that I use today, to this day. And it cost about $600. And she spotted me $300 to get it. I got a good deal for $200, right? So we got that. She came through. She spotted me on that, and I still use that to this day. That's the keyboard that allowed me to make everything I made and make right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like...
Is that the same girl you still with?
No, that's the key, though. So here's the thing. Unfortunately...
Her sister?
Nah. No
That'd be scandalous.
Because you said that's the
So
key,
what I'm trying to say is why do I think and why do I say confidently that my girl right now is, I feel like she's wife, bro, for real, because I lived through relationships like my entire adult life since I had like the conscious decisions to like fucking, you know, go out with girls and all that stuff. I've always had that about like I found, you know, we all make that decision. And it didn't work out well with the last relationships, the last one specifically too, but I got to learn so much through that. You feel me? You feel me? And with that, the one thing that I can appreciate that my ex taught me
Lou,
was
you
how
agreeing
to love,
to nothing. I'm sorry.
He
He learned something.
learned,
you don't never learn nothing. Like, you keep going back. So you can't agree because that's cap.
Agrees to agree, yeah.
Okay.
Like that. But no, real shit, the one thing that I learned from my ex right now that I apply every day is that I learned how to love unconditionally.
Okay.
You feel me? Love is a choice. You feel me? You gotta choose to love. It's not a feeling. If you think it's a feeling, you're playing yourself. Because guess what? We don't feel good every day. So if you ain't feeling good every day, you ain't gonna feel love every day. For yourself and for anybody else. You can't feel love for yourself. Most importantly, you cannot love anybody else. So guess what? You gotta choose to love yourself. You gotta choose to do things to make you love yourself. You feel me? And I learned that with my last girlfriend. And that's why I love my girlfriend so much right now. That it's our relationship is so beautiful off the bat. It happened naturally.
Did you pop that rose yet?
It's gonna pop right now. I thought I was gonna pop it. You feel me?
No, that's why I thought he popped it already. Because he was like, he gave me passion. He said, I love this girl. I love this girl.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the love of my life. Oh my goodness. My heart is pouring out. I love her.
Bro,
oh my.
I'm dead.
But nah, on some real shit, she's a motherfucking hustler, my nigga. Like on some crazy real shit, bro. She built a business in 60 days. She making money. She's moving. She loves herself, most importantly. That's the most important part about it. We both love ourselves. You feel me? And that's why I was like, this is perfect. We compatible.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the new girlfriend now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She's not so new anymore. I mean,
no, this is
relative to the other one, though.
This is the up-to-date
girlfriend. My third girlfriend.
Yeah.
And getting tight. Oh, right, because you've always been in a relationship.
This is wife, bro. This is wife.
A lot of people say good things about the third one. You know, they say that you use the first two to figure out to get you to the third one.
So big ups to her for holding her down, and shout out to the previous one for buying you that keyboard, because you probably would have spent your own money.
Yeah, but on some real shit. I paid her back though. I paid her back. I got that money. I made a good check and I paid her back. Trust me. I paid all my debts. Let's get that clear. I pay all my debts. All my debts. You feel me? But nah, the most important thing about this girl right now, the reason why I love her is because she really, pretty much like taught me how to like just fall in love again. Cause I'm sure everybody ain't got their heart broken. You feel me? And that shit fucking sucks, my nigga. It sucks, bro.
Worst.
Sucks. It's the worst. Gut wrenching. You get sick to your stomach. It's the worst. It's literally a fucking
bullshit.
Girl, you can't.
Bullshit.
You can't fool me.
Bullshit.
You can't fool me. Take that shot. She take that.
What you say, Lou? I didn't even hear him. Fuck you.
Wow.
I heard that.
What did he say?
No, he said can't trust thoughts. Who the fuck you talking to?
I was talking about the girls that wronged me. You know,
It was a lot of girls that wronged.
I was like, that's what I was talking about earlier.
No, but that came out of nowhere because I said what I said, and he's having his own thoughts in his own head, you know. But it came out loud as I said what I said.
You thought he was calling you a thought?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
no, I don't think Lou would dream of doing that.
Let's rewind those back.
Mad cups. That was a mad cups.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Wait a minute. I thought you was throwing at you.
Did you dodge all of them shit?
I'm like, wait, what's happening?
I got him maybe twice.
Oh, you got him twice?
I was trying to miss.
No, we should go with
That was so funny. That was so funny. I thought you were kidding, and then I realized you were serious, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Shout out to your wifey, and I'm so happy for you.
What's up, girls? You girls here? Oh, you just left the salon?
Oh, we're wrapping up, right?
Oh yeah. Nah.
You say?
Oh, nah, it's not even worth it. Might as well just go home.
Lead towards wrapping up,
You put my camera behind me.
Whenever it's
Just put
time.
my camera behind you just in case.
Fucking that was so funny.
Can we zoom in here? Like, just.
You legitimately felt hate for Lou for a second there, right? Like you were pissed. You were pissed.
I'll set it up.
I was freaking out.
But it was misplaced, so it doesn't even matter. It's like you said, rewind. Yeah, you. Whoa! Oh, come on, yo, put it over the table, bro.
Okay.
Damn, I didn't even shoot.
My stupid ass, I was not ready. I was running for cover. No.
It was a little shaking. It's all good. It's still champagne.
Yeah, no worries. Leah, I'm gonna try to set up for like a
That was a
Saturday.
gunshot.
Well, me giving the camera.
I'm sorry,
to you
girls.
was
No worries.
You
I'll see
leaving?
y'all Friday.
All right. Yeah, have a good night.
Nah, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It's not
He was like, what the fuck is that?
drive safe.
No, my
I'm
mom.
trying to wrap everybody. I love y'all
too.
too. Peace.
All right, man. Peace, dude.
Right now. Yo, I didn't even shake that. As soon as I took the top off, it just blew. I couldn't even hold it down. I apologize, bro. What the fuck?
Technical difficulties.
I was talking.
Bro,
I was talking.
Dallas, can I show you something?
Yeah.
But in Brazilian, you are in good
JQ was
hands.
like,
What does
Oh
that mean?
yeah.
We are
people
good.
clean
You
it,
are
yeah.
good. It's gonna be. Just trust
Yeah.
me. This place is gonna be cleaner than
Oh,
how it
dude,
is
it's a
right
little
now.
bit of champagne.
No worries, bro. I will clean this up, bro.
Remember when JQ did
This
it?
carpet's
They hit
pretty
the
still.
ceiling?
You saw that though, right? I didn't even shake that. I just fucking took up. That's
man, I was in a bad spot for that.
Damn.
I was like a water ride.
You got it.
Water ride.
Luge, bro. I just got luge.
So
Damn.
Damn, that was on camera.
Well, let's fucking drink some.
Camera,
Jesus
fuck
Christ,
that.
make it worth
Some.
it.
Everybody get a little shot over here. Fuck it.
Just champagne shots.
Some little champagne shots. Why not?
Shots. Thank you for this. This is really classy.
Just go little sips at a time. Here, you want some of this?
Alright, so my sock is 80% wet.
Yo, I apologize. My God.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's like it went right there. It's like it went on your
On
sock.
my toe.
You know what? That was almost really bad.
Yeah.
It's good that it went on your sock.
Damn.
It didn't get any equipment dirty, did it?
Let's bring the focus back in.
The splatter was
That's too bad to the wet sock, alright? The sock shouldn't have been there.
no, nothing's making noise. So we should
Oh, you said the shock or the stock?
You said the sock. The sock.
You got a little wets.
Oh, yeah.
Pass a little Clorox, wiping that shit, get right off.
Hey, let's
Just don't
bring.
turn any of this stuff. Don't turn that on.
Make the public service announcement.
Oh, that's all good.
My bad.
sound effect button.
It's cool.
Public service announcement.
Oh, I'm all drinking this shit. I'm sorry.
I accepted my fate.
That was fucking awesome.
Okay, bring it back in. Okay,
This is mine here.
fill Lou up. Make sure Lou got some. Make sure D got some. Make sure all the ladies set.
The ladies right here.
Make
why
sure
don't
they
you just
set.
swing these around?
Yep. Get more, get 2, get 5. It don't matter. These shits are tiny.
Hell yeah, these are like little shots.
You threw cups at me.
They're mini cups.
I
Yo,
know,
pass
but
those to
still.
everybody.
Mini
You got one,
cups.
bro?
Like, why?
That's all we got.
Because you called her a thought, dude.
I literally was talking about a French Montana song.
I don't know, man. I think you might have been
You
talking
got
about
one,
fame.
brother?
See how he like to stir shit up? He just want me to spill this shit on you.
I really
No, I,
do.
do it out. Do it downstairs on the vinyl floor. Do it
Yo!
up here.
Yo! He's the Insta.
Small cups.
He's the Insta O. Gator.
A nice little slow pour.
Instigator.
Juiceman?
Yeah.
Oh my
Juiceman
god.
chilling. Juiceman sober.
Nice juice.
All right, congratulations to all of you men. You are doing awesome.
20 millimeters was great.
So I was going to say
What's up?
that you are doing beautiful, you know, and you're going to prosper, and I'm going to give you my energy from Mars.
Oh,
Oh wow.
And
oh damn.
yes.
I just felt
So yeah, okay. He's a winner. Okay, he's already won. Okay.
You know what I just realized? You can just put this mic on.
On your beard.
Wait.
I could just probably could clip it on my beard.
Yeah, so that's all. It's just clip on your collar.
That wouldn't sound right.
You got that for me?
I think you meant the elevator.
Let me
All this
see.
foil.
Plug the
Oh.
stick into
I thought it was a little slide on.
How dumb am I to not even think of that? This poor
I
guy's
think my
holding the
beard
microphone.
might.
Poor
like,
guy.
No, no,
ready
it'll be
for it. You
good.
feel
We
me?
do have the little wind thing for it if you want it.
No worries, my beard's already it, bro. Look.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. You're good.
Yeah,
There's
good.
plenty.
Nah, I'm just gonna, you know, we're just.
You like really like high
talking
neck.
about.
Right.
There we go.
No. She knows that. She knows
John,
that.
I want you to fix this, and then
Soon.
I
What's the
want
matter
you
with
to tell us and the people,
There it is.
There you go.
tell us all of your platforms and where we can stream you.
So you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
And what project should we
whatever.
specifically look out for?
I would say
I mean everything, but
everything. Just stay. Honestly, for me, it's just like don't look out for any project specifically because I'm just gonna keep
going.
moving. You
Keep
feel me?
going.
Like even if you like, the thing is, if you like a project, that's dope. If you don't, that's cool. Like it just, you know what I'm
Keeps
saying?
moving,
Like, it's just
yeah.
gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to just like watch it happen, then you know where to find me. You feel me? Like, I'll say that confidently.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely. And it's Lucas Chonch on IG. Is it?
Yeah, Instagram, Lucas Chonch, CHONCH. You gotta say it with your chest.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Chonch.
Chonch.
Facebook.
I'm barely on,
Snapchat.
honestly.
Twitter.
Yeah, no Snapchat, no Facebook, Twitter, yes. Twitter, yes.
Is it
yes. Lucas
this-
Chonch, yeah. No Snapchat or Facebook.
And YouTube is made with real juice.
No, YouTube is Lucas Chonch.
That's
And there's
Lucas
Made with
Chonch
Real
also.
Juice. You can follow Made with Real
Word.
Juice too, because you'll see it right there. When you see Lucas Chonch anywhere, you're going to see Made with Real Juice. It's
Dope.
both hand in hand. Anywhere you see it.
Dope.
You know, it's my face, his logo. That's how it is.
Yes. Dope. Man behind the face.
Yep.
He's the man behind the face.
Yeah.
That is
behind you.
super dope. So I just wanted to check in with your friends that are coming.
So that was them on the phone, right?
Right. So
And
should we have them on another time? Because we could do a session for them, just for, book them on just to have them come
Yeah, they're
on.
not coming, right?
So that way.
Yeah, you told them to come,
they
right?
can't come today because I just told them not to come because they just leaving work right now.
Perfect. Dope.
Client work.
So
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Let me ask you a question.
Ooh,
How
that's tough.
How are you doing? I didn't get to ask you that today. How are you doing today?
Okay. That's acceptable. I'm awesome, you know what I mean? Like, having you here today is a big part of my day and my work, because all day I wake up and you're the first thing on my mind,
Ooh.
It's like Chonch is gonna be here today, because Wednesdays are big, you know what I'm saying? Podcvst days for us is big, you know what I'm saying? In America, and in America here, this is a celebration, a holiday for us.
Yeah. There's yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so you being here right now, it means like so much. So my day's perfect, and I'm perfect, but you like it's just even more perfect.
You get the blush. You make me blush on camera over here.
The ladies love that shit. Give it to the ladies. Give it to them. Yup.
Let me ask you one more question though.
Let's do it.
What's one thing you're grateful for today?
I'm grateful that you came. I'm so grateful that you came, because we've had call-outs before. And, the show goes on. The train keeps keeps going. You know what I'm saying? But, when people come, it just, because we don't ask for money for people to come, we genuinely want you to come here and you to express, because you throw out music, you have little short clips on your IGs or your social medias. A lot of the time we don't get to know you, you know what I'm saying? We want to know you. Your fans really want to know you, and then it gives you a chance to open to other people we might not know are there, and they are there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm really grateful for that, and the fact that my entire team, we're able to commit to this every single Wednesdays. And not even that, the people that can't be here, Jariel, the people that can't be here, Jimmy, the behind the scenes people, but they're very, very important and essential to us, you know what I mean? That I'm grateful for, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
I'm so grateful for them. You're my team, you know what I'm saying? So us being here and being able to make it here.
That's awesome.
That's super
Dallas,
cool.
What's one thing you're grateful for, brother?
I mean, my answer to that every time is just gonna be my kids.
Because beautiful. Oh my goodness. Savage. I love it.
Of course.
I love it.
Do you have kids?
That is beautiful. That's one. I just feel like there's a few answers. I have no kids.
Okay.
But I feel like there's a few answers you can always be grateful for.
Okay.
And it's like the little things. You know what I'm saying? Like your kids, your family, your life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's off the bat, just like always grateful for. That's beautiful. That's good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good. That's such a good thing.
The little things, waking up, just coming, driving here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Life is the only real
That's
gift,
what you
right?
should be grateful for, you know what I'm saying? So thank you all today, Juiceman.
Juiceman, what are you grateful for, Juice?
Can we have Juiceman sit up here? Juiceman, come.
Yeah, come in the show with us.
Juice is so shy. This is why he prefers behind the camera. Because you can't see him, right?
Juiceman's always behind the camera.
Juiceman's a vlogger, though. Watch out.
Watch out. Maybe
so shout out to Juiceman and all his work, and thank you so much for the slide video. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know y'all had me in there. Like,
right?
I was like,
Everybody had a shot. Loved it.
Everybody got a little cameo.
D was in there. Shout out to D. Hello, cute
Jimmy, Lou, everybody.
Jimmy, Lou.
Yeah.
Okay, even Juiceman, you know, Chonch, okay.
Yep.
So.
That was a fun night.
It was. And we want to let everybody know, excuse me, you can always hit any of us up, you know, if you want to get involved, if you want to know something, comment, question, live us. There's so many ways that you can interact, you know what I'm saying, and get to know or get involved. So do that, and make sure you check in with Lucas Chonch.
Yeah.
On all platforms, okay?
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Shout out to all my motherfucking producers, because I got the best ones, period. Okay? Dallas, Rose, Jensen, Fvme, okay? Jerry O, of course, and Monson, okay? My motherfucking guys.
Professor
and half
X.
of them we've never met.
That's the beauty of it,
And that's
right?
the best part, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so until next week, this is the Fvme Jvckson Podcvst with Dallas Rose, and we had Chonch in the building tonight. Till next time. Till next week, actually. Peace. Nice, guys. Thank you guys so much.
I got a rifle and a pistol by my arm. You can stop me now, my mom to fuck good. Yeah. Say the name. Say the name. Yeah. We don't wanna hurt no more. So long we been on this long road. Hitchhiking, don't know where to go. I hear my mama voice saying, baby, no. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, my mom too far gone. I got a rifle and a pistol by my arm. If I don't make it back, mama know I try. It's been too long, these niggas wrong. We're going to war if I don't make it back home. I fought for you, fought for me, fought for what's us. I cannot breathe for a lost his name. Say his name. Yeah, say his name, cause we going to war. His death is not in vain, we gon' take charge. I told my cuz, get a couple niggas in the truck. I'm heading to the White House to take them niggas down. It's the battlefield, we need more ammunition, fuck experience. I'm on artillery, fill up the tank, don't tell me what you think, nigga. If my mama called, just let the phone ring, nigga. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, mama, too far gone. I got a rifle and a pistol by my arm. If I don't make it back, mama know that I tried. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, mama, too far gone. I got a rifle and a pistol by my arm. If I don't make it back, mama know that I tried. On my way.
Say the name.
Say the name.
Just
say the name.
I'm on my way to the ones I'm about to drop in. And I'm rolling with God, you know we got this. Know some police, they hating, they trying to stop this. And my homies, they fed up, they about to pop it. Whoa. Arrested 2 times for no reason. Verse 9, chapter 1, when I read Ephesians. Unity on earth, all we need to do, believe him. That's why I'm grinding all 4 seasons.
It's the battlefield, we need more ammunition, fuck experience. I'm on artillery, fill up the tank, don't tell me what you think, nigga. If my mama called, just let the phone ring, nigga. On my way to the war zone. You can stop me now, mama.